All right, so this is probably gonna be a short one because I've been working on a lot of different stuff outside of this. Ooh, I just realized my shears are almost broken. That is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Okay, so what do I do? Put this in here like that? Is that how you do it? Yeah. There we go. Okay, so according to the task list, I have. Can I pull that up right now? Oh, that looks. Why does that look like that? Okay, I'm not even gonna bother with that right now. But yeah, okay. So the task list is one, go to the Nether for Crimson and Warp trees, and then upgrade the current Trader Hall with Spruce. So I think I'm gonna try to do the easiest of that first. Start focus on the Spruce task because we basically have almost all of our trees in the farm going on here, looking good. So the next task is to just focus on um switching over our spruce. So now I need to make sure I have enough of spruce. We'll see how much we got going on here. So I have some spruce log here. And we're just going to store everything else that we don't need for now. Like that, I guess. Put you in there because I can't grow any mangrove propagules. I can, but I want to wait until I get mycelium, which requires me going to, uh, you know what? I'm going to make sure I open up. I'm going to make sure I open up the Minecraft wiki. Mycelium. Let me open that up. So yeah, mycelium, which is commonly found in mushroom fields, and that's just not something that is just not something I have right now. And I don't know how to get to that. I don't know where to get that. It's a very rare place. So I don't know how we're gonna do that one, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that when we come to it. We'll get to that when it comes to it. So for now, I want to just focus on doing but now I just want to focus on doing the spruce upgrade because that's the easiest thing to do. So I think that's all the spruce. Let me just make sure there's nothing in here that I should move. So in my mind, this should go smoothly. All I need to do is go there, replace everything that's currently there with ideally, where was I putting the wool? Here we go. With ideally spruce alternatives. Wait a minute. I thought I had a stack of spruce logs somewhere. Wait a minute. I thought I had a stack of spruce planks somewhere. Did I not? I swear I did, bro. I swear I did. Did I put it in storage? Maybe I freaking put that ish in storage though. Dang. Okay. Well, that is unfortunate. So I guess let's go do that. Let's go get that. Then we can see what's in our storage. I still need to figure out how to whitelist mods. I have not looked into that, but it's not a priority either, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. But yeah, so this might be a short one because I'm not really not trying to get too deep into anything, but we'll see how we feel. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to make my way. Oh god, never mind. Let's not go in this way. I keep forgetting. I do not want to go near that. I don't want to get like 5 million different eggs on me. Here we go. We got our tax horse and our trader llamas that I stole before I turned off wandering traders in general because they're annoying as hell. All right, let's go down here. Make our way down here. Okay. So we're also just monitoring the server as time goes on because I honestly, half of the time, I'm not sure if it's going to keep being stable or not, but it seems like it has been for a decent bit. So we have our wood section here. Yeah, it looks like I put the spruce in there. I don't know if we need that many. I honestly don't know how much we need. Let's just leave it like that for now. Did I not? Okay, we do. We have some more spruce logs. I'm just going to do that for now. I think that should be good. Filter it like that. Good enough. Good enough. So I think we have everything we're ever going to need for that. If I'm wrong, I guess I'll make my way back. I guess that we'll just go that route. It is what it is. But yeah, I really wanted to do this because I did not like the way I did it with stone. It is not looking that great. Oh man. Here we go. It is not looking that great. That is Judah's horse. I keep thinking it can get out from that, but I don't think it can. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. At work right now, but our pull up with my friends for your next stream, I highly doubt. I don't know. You could be a real person. I don't know, but that seems a little sus. The way you just put the Discord name, it sounds bottish. I'm just saying. Bottish. I'm gonna take my extra bolt. And yeah, we got our little zombie villager over there. Accidentally converted one of them already. Noticed that last time. I keep forgetting to pick up my bolts, so I keep leaving a bunch of bolts laying around. And I have to keep making new ones. I'm like, where the frick's my bolt? But if you are a real person, I appreciate you, but I ain't gonna assume that you are not. So what I'm hoping to do here is just literally, since all the villagers are in like minecarts, I should technically be able to. I didn't trade with some of these. I don't think it matters. I don't think I have to move them. I just need to move everything around them. And I think they're staying in their place. As long as I think I'm right here. So this should be fine. This should be fine. So first, let's get our crafting table out here. Crafting table. We'll switch over to this. Okay, so we get that. All right, then we were gonna. You know what? I'm gonna sit on that for a bit. So we're gonna need some. Wait, is there like a cheaper way to turn wood into stairs? I don't think there is. I don't think there is. I think we just gotta do it like this. I have like a data pack or something that allows me to get 8 instead of 4. So like that helps a little bit, but I don't think there's an easy way around that. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we need 12. So unfortunately, we're gonna have a little bit more if I make a little bit more than we need if I do it like this. But it's all right. That's fine. All right. So if I understand correctly, I should just be able to remove all this. But I just don't like the whole stone thing. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I need to freaking bring. You know what? I'm actually not going to put that right away. I need to replace those blocks first. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I can just reach around. I don't want to remove too much and not remember where to put it. I'm trying to use this as an opportunity to like remember how to build some of this. So I think for some of these, I want to mix regular spruce logs in with planks. But yeah, one thing I forgot that that is really imperative for me to have is I need to make sure I have, let's see. Dang, dude. I need to make sure I have copper. Yeah. Because what I need to do is I need to... let's get you like that. All right, I need to make it so that... Up, baby, up. Ow. All right, I need to make it where I have... You know what's going here? If it's going to be all wood materials, I need to make sure that I have a lightning rod. I think that's what you need. Yeah, lightning rod so that nothing catches on fire. Because otherwise everything would just burn down. We do have the game on hard, so I got to actually take that risk seriously. Because I don't know if that directly affects it, but I'm pretty sure it has some kind of impact. So I'm going to need to make sure I'm ready for that. Oh, freaking hell. I have so much bullcrap on me. I think this will just go in here for now. Do I have anything for that? No, I do not. Oof, let's filter for this. What do we got going on here? We got you. This is going to get full real quick if I do this. We know that I might need to have multiple storage areas for that type of stuff. We can get way more specific with the filtering, but for now, I'm not going to worry too much about it. It's not that important. I do need to sleep, though. We do need to do that because I don't want to have anything dying by mistake. We don't want any accidental deaths. That's unfortunate. We don't want that. So, just sleep to pass the night. And I'm just going to take... I think we only need... I don't know. I actually don't remember. I think we just need... How do you do this, actually? Oh, that is how you do it. Couldn't remember. All right. I don't know how many I need, so I'm just going to make a couple and just put them in bundles. I'm just going to do that. I think we only need one for now because we only have one trading hall. What did they do that for? But I think in general, I might need a bit more. So I just want to be as safe as possible. Make sure I bring everything I need. This should be enough to get the job done. I'm hoping. And you know what? I'm just going to put you in there too because we don't need you wasting up a slot. All right, so let's head back over there and start changing everything out. You know what? I'm gonna be safe as hell. Let me hold up. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna be safe as hell and just... What am I gonna do here? Yeah, I'm gonna be safe and just bring some more spruce logs. I don't want to risk it. I don't know how many I'm gonna need in reality. It's hard. I can't count. I don't remember the build. How much each trading hall required to build. I do like this build for a trading hall though. I think it's a pretty good build. Alright, so let's switch out to get my boat. And let's make our way back over to this area. I'm a little bit scared of going into the Nether. I think that's why I'm kind of delaying that one. It's not scary. It's just I haven't died in such a long time. I'm level 38. And I've just... Oh, I thought I heard something weird. I just managed to survive. Oh, every time I see that, it scares me. But that's a zombie I have trapped in there. Wait. Oh, the minecart just wasn't loaded in. I was like, what the frick? Alright, So, yeah. So, we know on the sides we have this. But what I can do, just to make it a little bit easier, is just do this. I think this will be... Oh, they're working. I'm like, what the hell was that sound, dude? Alright, so I'm gonna need to edit how this is. We're gonna run out of space in here because I forgot I need to take apart everything. So that means we're gonna run out of some space here. But I think right now we're doing a mixture of... Because I have these looking a little bit different. I'm gonna see if I want to keep a certain pattern going, actually. So if I want to keep a pattern going, would this be just a regular spruce? Or is this... Yeah, hold on. Let's do it like this. Yeah, it's a quill rabbit. Let's do it like this. I decided to try and stream, so we're just winging it. But I was in like full on focus mode. Let's try this. Let's try this out. I can always change it, and now I'm realizing that I can just change it, so we don't gotta worry too much. Just gotta get all this other stuff out of here. I'm changing this to spruce because I just didn't like how it looked. And I don't have to worry about it because the way I have it built, since they're all on minecarts, I don't think it matters if it doesn't matter if I just delete things and change the entire design. But I think it would just look better if it's all wooden. I just need to make sure we have something to catch the lightning in case the lightning comes. So I think that's why I made some lightning rods. So let me pull those out real quickity quick. I'm gonna put that there for a second. I don't know exactly how far this needs to be, but let's just put it there. That should be okay, right? Is there like a... You know what? I'm about to pull up the wiki just to check. Is there like a... a distance thing that matters when it comes to lightning rods. Lightning rod. Oops. Okay, here we go. Diverts lightning strikes. Getting struck by lightning causes it to emit a redstone signal. If it is not wax, also reduces the level of oxidization. That's interesting. Diverting lightning. Okay, so lightning rods can be oriented. You know what? I'm gonna or pull this up. Or pull this up. So. Okay, yeah. Lightning rods can be oriented in different directions. Lightning rods that are the highest block in the column redirect lightning strikes within a spherical volume, having a radius of 128 blocks in Java and 64 in Bedrock. Okay. So it can't have anything over it. Ooh. Tridents. Tridents are cause lightning? That's interesting. I did not know that. Lightning rods do not divert lightning created by channeling trident thrown at an entity or lightning summoned by commands. Unlike in real life, a lightning rod doesn't require a direct connection to ground in order to work. Okay. Lightning strikes on lightning rods cannot summon skeleton trap horses. I forgot. That's how you get those. Undead skeletal horse that sometimes spawns when lightning strikes as a hostile mob. That is really cool because I got that in my single player hard world. So it was interesting to see that you can get that. I don't know if you can get it in multiplayer, but I think that the possibility is there. So, oh, it can inflict lightning damage on mobs. It just seems like it needs to be close enough. I think it just needs to be close enough. I think that that's fine. I hope that we're fine. All I can do is hope. That's all I got. That's all she wrote. All right, so let's get rid of this. Get rid of you. We just got to make sure we don't ever break the minecart, because then we got a yikes situation. We don't want that. We do not want a yikes situation. Oh, freaking hell. We do not want that. That wouldn't be good. You know what? There's a chest over here, right? I'm just going to put this extra bolt for now and put this extra bolt up in here. Oh, I brought all them here. That's why. Oh, I forgot that I was making some of the materials last time. Okay. I was thinking ahead a little bit. All right. I just want to make sure we have space. I'm going to just put my bed down. Just give me a second. Let me put this bed down so I don't have to worry about that wasting up inventory space. I just need space to pick up these blocks that I'm going to keep dropping so that they're not like in the goddamn way. So we're just going to do that like that. That should be good enough. That should be more than enough. And let's put you back in slot 7. What's up, homie? All right, so for this we do. Am I right? Yeah, all right. Oops, I haven't been putting the let's switch you out for these now since I have that set up. Does that work? Does this look okay? I don't know. I think it's okay. Oh, wait. Oh, you know why? Oh, I just realized I want to have a contrast. If I want to have a contrast here, I think I have to do the exact opposite of what I just did. I don't think there's a way to make spruce stairs have a different appearance. Like have like a log appearance. I don't think you can do that. So I think I need to switch these around so that there's more contrast. Right now, we're not getting enough contrast. That's unfortunate. Unless, give me a second here. Let me cook. I'm thinking, was this one? Oh, I'm almost forgetting. I'm forgetting what it looked like on the end now. I think where I had that was all dark block. So this one was dark. This one's light. What if I don't want to do this and then not do it because then I'm wasting it. Oh, frick. I can't do it with the shield in my hand, I think. What if that is our contrast? The thing is, I'm going to waste a whole lot of blocks like that. If I don't like it, I'm going to waste a whole lot of blocks because I don't think you can strip it. I'm pretty sure you can't unstrip that log. So, we're going to have to like fully commit to this if we want this. All right. So it would look like this. This is the look we'd get. It'd be like that. Is that enough contrast or does that still look weird? Or would it look better? Let's see. Would it look better if instead we just have this here? And then regular blocks here. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I don't have room for strip. Frick, of course I don't. Oh boy. Let's put you in there. There we go. That should be fine. Then we have room to pick up the strip. I gotta go to bed soon. I think that works. I think this works. I'm so bad at deciding. I don't know what I want. Frick. I'm thinking. I don't know if I like the stripped ones, though. I don't know if I liked it enough. I don't know if I like it enough. Like, does that give me enough contrast? I don't know. Where did I put the other stripped log? Didn't I have 2 stripped logs? What the hell? Where did I put that ish? Apparently I lost the other stripped log. I don't remember losing it, but okay. Yeah, I really just lost that. How the frick did I lose that? Okay. Got it. Because I don't want to waste another one just to test that. Basically, want this one to be our outside color and then match this color. If only I can make the dark. If only I can make logs be exactly the same. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to just go with the initial thing, and we're just gonna have to accept that. Accept that it's not exactly what I want, but I can't remember how it was done. Oh, I did have 2. I literally can't count. Holy frick. Because I had that already. Okay. So if I did it like that, I mean, it's a little bit of contrast. I can work with it. Maybe that's a good compromise just to keep it stripped. It's not exactly what I want, and that's totally fair. But I think this is what I want. So that means I would need to take you down and you be dark. And then I'll take you. Then you would be more stripped log. So this in the center would be all stripped log. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. What's up, homie? It's not the end of the world if it doesn't work out. We can always change it. It's okay. It's a-okay. So this would be like this. I think this works. I think this works. This is fine. Get you out of the way. Oh, frick, man. I don't got enough slots for all these. Hey, buddy. How you doing? This is gonna be stripped. Just like that. Okay, okay. I think it was also stripped right here. Just like that. Okay, okay. I can live with this. I can live with this. It's not perfect, but I can live with this. This is alright. This is gonna work out. Stop looking at me like that. Why are they looking at me like that? Alright, here we go. Alright, I think this is it. This is it. This is it. You got this, Ish. Okay, hold up. Hey? Alright, alright. We got you. We got you looking like something, I guess. Maybe I'm just not gonna like any result. Maybe I'm just gonna hate every result I get. I don't know. Oh, freaking hell. Get out of here, dick. Just like that. Okay. I think this is working. I think this is good. I like it. I like it. I'm trying to convince myself that this is not bad. I think I'm right. Uh-oh. This side was like this. Think that you looking forward to movie night? Yeah, I think it'd be great. I want to try to talk more. I'm going to try to see if I can do that, but it is a movie night. I remember I talked with my therapist about it, and it's like, you know, it's not everyone. Sometimes in certain environments, people are just going to want to, you know, do their own thing. They're not always going to want to, yeah, that's how we do it. They're not always going to want to talk and stuff at the same times or things like that. So they're not always going to want to talk and be extra social with new people at certain events or certain times. So like a lot of people might gravitate towards who they're comfortable with, but it's still an opportunity to try and meet other people and put myself out there. So I think it's all good. I'm always excited for more of those opportunities. Because unfortunately, I haven't had a lot of those in my life. So it's nice to have. Did that give me it? So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Now, to be fair, if I forgot to vote, so we probably are gonna watch Scott Pilgrim thing. I am not like the biggest fan of watching that again because I feel like I watched it too recently, and I always have this quirk where I don't like to watch movies that I've recently seen very often. But it's not the worst. It's not a bad movie, so I don't mind watching it. The second time I watched it with you, I had a little bit more of a positive outlook on the movie than I did when I initially watched it because I didn't come into it with the same perspective that you were bringing into it. That helped a lot, in my opinion. There we go. Unfortunately, with this strategy, this means that... Oh, frick. How do I... Might be a problem. There we go. No! What the frick? Lord have mercy. Oh, frick, no! Why is it sideways? I just want you to do that. That's all I want. Yeah, that goes that way. So, like, I feel like if I put it on top here... Freaking hell. Am I really gonna have to delete this just to get this in here? I shouldn't have to. It shouldn't be this hard. Is it really this hard to change this after the fact? There's no way it's this hard. Oops, I got a lag spike there. Bruh. Gotta be trolling. You gotta be trolling, game. But I'm gonna try to be as open-minded as possible. That's one of the biggest lessons I've been learning is the being open-minded, open to however things may turn out. That is the best mindset to have, I think. Can I put these down? I don't think I can because I need something there. How do I put those down? That's what I'm realizing. I need to... There has to be a way to put those down that I'm just not understanding. Or I don't remember how to do it. Because I did it for the other stuff. I did it. I had all of them covered before. Oh, wait. I think you can just hold it in open space. Okay. I didn't realize you could do that. Okay, okay. This must be what I did before and I just don't remember. Like, the little quirks of Minecraft are what are going to get me. So, unfortunately, the only downside of this method, it means that you have to literally go and manually close all these if there were to be any attack or anything like that. But I think it's okay. I don't think we have to worry about that right now. It's the reason why I wanted to have it iron doors, but I just couldn't figure out a way to get it to work. Yeah, I'm trading with him. I don't want that. I want you to put... There you go. Oops. Frick, dude. There we go. Okay, there we go. That's what we need. And it's also one of those things where you can just talk to them. You can open it and talk to them individually. You don't have to worry about, like... Because the mechanism I had before was opening, like, closing multiple doors at once. There's probably a more elegant way to do it, but right now my focus isn't mastering redstone. It's just getting this to function. Getting this to function as a trading hall. Alright, so the only thing I'm going to need to do now is create our planks. Our little... How do I do that? Slabs. Yeah, our slab collection. I don't remember how many there are, so I'm just going to get a whole lot. Oh, right. I'm just going to get a whole lot, and we'll see what happens. Alright, I also need a way up, so we're going to have to do that for ourselves here. There we go. Alright, I need somewhere to pick that up. Yeah, there we go. We converted it. It's not bad. It's not bad how we're doing it. It's not worse. It's not the worst. It could be much worse. But it's not. There we go. Yeah. This will work. Wait. Oh, because I didn't put these down. That's why. It's like, I was about to say, like, what the hell? I never put these in. We need to put those in. There we go. Now it will look right. There we go. Oh, Lord. Oh, I thought I was stuck in there for a second. Okay. We're good. We're good. No, we're not. I did the wrong thing. Ay. Okay, there we go. Huh. Why did he get that animation? What triggered that? Usually I see that when they registered a bed that they can sleep in, but unless they're registering my bed all the way over there? That's weird. Not sure what triggered that. But yeah, I think there's another way you can do this where if we were to put a cover above this thing, it would work more eloquently, where we can have it... I think you can put redstone all across the top and it would work that way. I think you can only put redstone on top of wood. For some reason, I don't think you can do it on regular, like, the stone. I don't know why, but seems like that's the case. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Can I really not put that down? Wait, why not? Wait, that's so weird. Are we for real right now? Dang, okay. Why? I get it. He's kind of in the way, but clearly they can fit. You see what I'm saying? Clearly they can fit. Well, considering that this is what we're dealing with right now, we're gonna have to completely makeshift this, which is really annoying, but it is what it is. Oh, you banned them? Like, I was assuming they were fake, but, yeah, frick you, dude. You're causing all sorts of problems. There you go. I don't know why you're causing these problems. I don't think it makes sense that you're causing these problems, but you are. Oh boy, the problem with this is... I'm gonna have to move them out in order to close this off. I did not realize that that's how that worked. And that is unfortunate. It's one of those things where you have to build it first to function properly, otherwise you're fricked. I don't think we've ever locked in any of these trades. Oh no, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not like the best thing in the world, but it's not bad. Like, I use iron all the time. I don't understand what this bookmark means. Like, what good does this bookmark do? Would it mean that it will always stay for every single armorer? There's no way, right? Let me look that up. I'm gonna have to look that up. Bookmark. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that from a mod? When I search that, nothing actually comes up. Hold up. Hold up. Let me go into Google real quick. Trading bookmarks in Minecraft. There isn't a built-in trading bookmark feature in vanilla Minecraft. However, players use mods like inventory profiles next to set bookmarks. Green for global, red for local, for items like potatoes or pumpkins that quickly find and trade them with villagers, streamlining the process of managing and fulfilling villager demands. Is this a way to bypass that problem? Let me see what happens if I do that. So it's inventory profiles. I didn't realize that was that. I did not realize that. What about you? Enchanted Protection 3. That's good, dude. It's 9 books for that, though. But it could have been emeralds. And 19 paper? I mean, we can always get more of these dudes, I guess. I don't know if this is actually going to work. I might actually just... What I'm going to do, just to make sure I don't lose the trade, is I'm going to literally just take some emeralds and buy it off of this dude so I can lock him in. I think that these are good. If I understand correctly, I think these are good trades. Oh, frick, no. I only want one, homie. Okay, so that should lock him in. Oh, frick. Forgot about that. Put you there. Put you there. So, do I need to trade at least one of each? Alright, well, anyway, you're a novice now, so you should be fine. Should be fine. I was gonna organize these by things we got from them and things that we sell. Like things that we buy, I guess. I can't remember exactly how I was gonna organize the storage system. I'll figure that out at some point. But yeah, so I don't know about you. I'm a dang it, dude. I don't want to make 9 books. I don't want to do that. Maybe paper. Maybe I can do that. I'm afraid to lose that trade. The protection 3, I think, is pretty good. I think having a guaranteed protection 3 book is nice, but I don't know if trading books for that is nice. Like, that might not be nice. That might be terrible. All right. Anyway, what I'm supposed to do is remove that. Then I need tracks. Where did I put the extra tracks? Here we go. And then we gotta reroute you. Delete you. Forgot, you gotta delete at least 2 to get it to turn. So this is the easy way. It's an easy way to get them to move out of the area if you need to. I have a stopper over there, but I might need to make a stopper that's a little bit closer, honestly. Let's get rid of you and switch you for a powered rail. This will make sure that they don't get too far out of the way for me. If they hit that, they stop. They do a hard stop. That'll allow me to control this a little better. Then if I want, I can use it to help push them into the thing if I want to use. Honestly, this is a new purpose for my levers. All these levers don't have to go to waste. Like, I can use that to kind of push them in. I think that works. All right, so let me push you. And you should stop. There we go. Good. All right, so now... Wait, did I push this here? But did I put that there by mistake? I'm pretty sure that is not how that works. Okay, I did that by mistake. I was about to say. Like, that seems sus. Now, we got to be careful here. I don't want it to get nighttime with all these villages out and about. That would not be a good idea. So what I want to do is try to sleeper. Ooh, that looks pretty. You know what? We're gonna do some screenshots. Give me a second. That's a dark screenshot though, like a day one. Like a day one, please. There we go. Do it just like that. Alright, there we go. Okay. So now I should be able to cover this just like that. Yep. And then I can push him right back. I hope that the trades I confirmed with you aren't bad. The only thing I could do is hope. What am I doing? I could have literally used that system to go faster. There. That was my fault. So I think all you do is remove these 2. And then we can build them right back. We can go like that. So that's how you put them into the next one. So for this one, we got to delete at least 2. Oh, God, I'm going to have to... Let's just move you out first because we already know you got locked in. You locked in. You thick as hell. So we're good with that. So let me quickly move you. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you can stay there. Oh, I freaking forgot. I don't have a path for you. Wait a minute. I could just do it like that. Kind of. Oh, yeah, but nah, because I still have to. Yeah, there's no way to fix that. Yeah. Because, like, I don't think there's a way for me to push homie because we have the thing there. Frick. This actually works kind of, though, I think. Oh, no, it doesn't. No, it does not. All right, or I gotta... Wait. Why are you like... There we go. That was weird. That was weird. Anyway, you're done now. You're done. That one always stays, I'm pretty sure. Then we put the work block here. And he should still have all the same trades. Yes, he does. Perfect. Okay. So now these 2 can get the work. Keep working. We just got to figure out a solution for this homie. And that means we got to put these back. And preferably we combine those like that. So what I'm going to have to do is if I want to lock this in, which I really don't, but I'm going to get some paper. So we need 19 paper. I had some paper on me. All right. I'm hoping I can do this before it gets nighttime again. So I'm not going to take my other boat. Or take my bed either. It should be fine. All right. Now, we might already have a decent amount of paper already. I can't remember fully. But we need at least 19. So, oh, frick. I forgot about that pit. That could have been really bad. I mean, obviously, I can build myself out, but still. All right, so. Let's go in here. Alrighty. Do we have paper here? I don't think we have paper down here. Yeah, I don't think any of these fit the paper thing. No, they do not. Well, you know what we're going to do since now that we're here? We're just going to put you guys... We're going to put all these dudes so that can get filtered. I'm going to organize these better in another place at some point, I hope. But for now, I just want to get at least one of these items into here so that we can sort them out. I think that's everything. Yeah. I do like how this sorting thing works. It's just you just gotta be kind of smart with how you sort it because you can easily run out of space. I don't know if it has to be a barrel back here, but I just don't think, unless I push the wall back a little bit more, I don't think there's enough space to put chests there. I'd have to decide how that should work. Because if it's chests back there and that still works, we could have like way more filtering options. But the thing is, you also don't want to have too many filtering options because then it just gets too full anyway. So I need to find a good median for that. Wait a minute. I did not realize I was putting cobbled deep slate in that. It's probably because this got full. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Whatever. That should be fine. So now we're just trying to find the freaking paper, dude. I don't remember where we put paper. In here, maybe. Yeah, because we have the books and stuff. Oh, Lord of mercy. Wait a minute. How many books was it? I don't want to do that. That's so many. I don't want to do it. We can just do the 19 paper. Oops, I forgot that we have a thing there. We have a bunch of sugar cane, so we can easily do that. I forgot. We have sugar cane like right up in here. Yeah. Let me turn all this into paper. I did not math that correctly. All right, there we go. Should be all we need. Now we just gotta head back. We got rid of some of the extra crap I had on me, so that works too. All right, let's head. Let's head out. Let's heady out, baby. All right. So now we're on to the next step. Check on our zombie and villager. All right. How you guys doing? Now I can initiate this trade with you. And unfortunately, we're locking that in. I don't know if that's a good thing, but it's locked in, so it's a little too late. Hopefully, maybe I can change you and we'll get better results at a different point. But I think that's fine. I think we can handle that. We have so much sugarcane that I feel like we can make that work. So now that we did that, we can delete this guilt-free. And then we can push homie out for a second. Here, stop over there. And then we're close this up. Now, what we could do is have redstone all at the top to quickly close off the doors, but I think we would have to make it like, I think it would have to be like this. Hold on, can you put redstone on slabs, period? I can't remember if you can. You might not even be able to put redstone on slabs at all. I can't remember if it was the fact that you can't put them on slabs or if it was because it was stone. Yeah, you cannot put them on slabs. Okay, I did not remember that. That's a yike. Yeah, so we wouldn't be able to do it like this anyway. The only way we could do it is if we had regular blocks popping out, which would probably look gross. Let me see what that would look like. Hold up. Frick. It would have. Oh, Lord. Oh, no, dude. It'd have to be like that. That looks so bad. Doesn't that look bad? Like, it's not the worst, I guess. It's just, like, not good. I don't like it. I'm not the biggest fan. Let me see if this even works the way I think it would anyway. What we could do is bring it around like this. I mean, that doesn't look terrible. We could rock that, maybe. We could maybe make that work. I don't know, dude. Oh, Lord. Lordy Lord. Alright, so let's get this out of the way. Let's pull back. Let's get the redstone out here. I hate it, dude. So we would do something like this. And I think we'd put the lever. Where would we put the lever? Like here? Is that? Oh, frick! I didn't connect it. That's why. Okay, that does work. That does work, and it would be a fast way to close all of it at the same time. I don't know how I feel looky-wise, but aside from that, this is functional, and functional is important. Functional matters. Oh, boy. Is there a way to, like, cover this up so it doesn't look like a piece of garbage? I think this can be a style. I think this can be a style right here. I think this can work. Alright, so hold on. Let's get you back. Let's get you back in. I keep forgetting to use that. Get homie bro back in his spot. Then we delete you, and we delete you, and then we build it back. Just like that. For the next person to go in. And then we need our workbench. Just like that. And you should be good to go. Alright, perfect. Let's go to sleep. So, now I just want to get this to like look okay. Look okay-ish. It's not the best looking right now, but we could probably... I'm trying to figure out, do I want it to come out like this? Or does that look ugly? I feel like that's okay-ish. I feel like I can work with this. It looks a little weird, but what we could do... Do I have any more on me? I do. What if I did... What if we did like a little chain here in lanterns right at the corners here? That could maybe open baby up. Open baby up a little bit. Because we do need to continue these over here. Then we would have a lever. Where are the other lever? Oh, here they are. Lever on each side. Kind of like that. So we have multiple. We can turn it off or on from 2 different directions. I think that's good. If anything were to come, we just close everybody up. Quickly close everybody up. And we're good. We just gotta understand that if we leave one side on, it'll be kind of yike. But like outside of that, I think this is okay. I think this works. And we can design it a little bit where we have little lanterns that hang out from the side. I think that'll look really cool. All right, I might stick with this one. I might stick with this design. It's not the best, but I think this is a good alternative. You got a functionality is important here. All right, so now I need to figure out how the frick I make how do I make more of those chains? Been a bit since I did that. I think it's just iron. Oh, that's why I had those little, where did I put those? That's why I had these nuggets. I get it. Been a busy day? Yeah, I feel it. Oops. Wait, no, we can just do it like this. I forgot we had these shortcuts, right? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Whatever. Let's put these in here for a second. I'm ready to go home. It would be nice to have you home. I ain't complaining if you came home. All right, here we go. This works. This is working. All right, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Now we just need the lanterns, which it has been a bit since I made that too. So I have to look that up as well. Wait. Wait, what? Oh, wait. That's why. About to say, I thought I knew how to do this. Holy frick, he scared me. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why does he have so much health? Why does he have so much health? What the actual frick? Wait, what the frick? Why does he have so much goddamn health? This game literally freaks me out. I thought I just triggered like a trap or some ish. Like, how the frick homie bro had like... I thought my zombie disappeared out of that. I was about to lose my balls right there. Okay. I don't know where homie bro came from. Maybe it's because I turned the game to hard. But I don't know where he had all that health. Where did all that health come from? That was a lot of health for a zombie. Like, and he didn't have any armor or anything. Like, that's so weird. Like, is that a thing? Like, did that just happen? I don't even know, dude. I don't even know anymore. All right. Let's do... Uh-oh. Wasn't counting. All right, let's try to learn how to do it ourselves. I think I need... There we go. 4. At least nobody got hurt. But in the case that if they try... Oh, frick. If they tried to attack them... Wait, how do I do this? All right, there we go. If they tried to attack each other... Wait, can I not put this on here? Is it not high enough? Oh, it's not high enough. Oh, no. Okay, so we just can only put the lantern. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll make some more use for those. It can't hurt to build extra chains for the scenarios where we do have space for them. But it looks like we only have room to put just the lanterns. I like this though. This makes it look a little bit more pretty. It doesn't look as annoying that it's like this. Maybe I can add some more aesthetics. If I back up, it doesn't look horrendous. It's not horrendous. It could be worse. But it could be better. But I mean, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. We have a way to close them on either side. So we could just make sure everybody's nice and safe. If a zombie with a bunch of health like that comes back again. I was wondering if I needed to protect them or not. I think they're okay like this for the most part. But I could be wrong. So if in case any zombies do come, I need to make sure I know what I'm doing with that. All right. Anyway, I think that is it for this task. This task and goal for today. The only other thing would be to go into the Nether, and we only an hour in, so I could potentially do that. Like maybe I could do that. It's an option. I don't want to die, but I mean, you know, I gotta put myself in dangerous situations in order to improve. It's the only way. Oh, I have so much random junk on me, but I don't feel like dropping all that off. Oh, we've got to put this back. Did somebody trade spruce logs, or was that just coincidence? No, there's no one who does that. So I don't think that should be in there. I think I might have put that in there. Everything that has nothing to do with, I guess, building the trader halls needs to be put somewhere else. Frick. I should really bring some of this back because, like, we're not going to use that. I'm going to leave everything else here for now. But I think I need to bring all that stuff back. Let's be honest. We need to organize ish. All right. So we got them all done. So now we're just gonna get rid of all this extra stuff in my inventory, and I might try to see what the Nether is gonna look like for us. I do want to finish that tree farm. After that, I got to figure out a new objective for myself to focus on. Probably gold farm or blast. What do they call it? I found like this really cool farm build for blaze rods. Yeah, that. And we have a spawner like right next to our Nether entrance, so that would actually be a really easy build to do. And it would give us a lot of blaze rods and an AFK XP farm, technically, if we want. You just stand there and kill a bunch of them. Kill a bunch of hobies. You know what? I always leave some stuff in here. It's fine. So like that would work out for us. Ooh, that's a lot of lamb. That is a lot. I thought I heard a zombie. That was weird. That is a lot of lamb. All right, so what do I got all in here? Do I have all this stuff? I probably don't have something for all these. Let's be honest. Let's be honest here. Oh boy. Okay, so we have that. We have that. I love how this mod does that. How it highlights for me because it just helps me. It helps me save time, so I'm not freaking confused of what's in there, what's not in there, and all that nonsense. Like nobody got time for that. All right, so just make sure we don't have any more of those blocks left over in any of these areas here. We don't. All right, so now we can just filter those in. We might need to change that up a little bit soon, but for now we don't got to worry about it. We have a filter for it, and we'll just throw it in there real quick. Oh frick! I forgot the stone brick, and I did not see that on my hotbar. Like we have some space, we have some room. Oh, there was one for those already. That's my fault. See, that's why you got to use that feature because that helps me know what's already there and I don't have to worry about it. So I just put those in and those are automatically filtered for me. We got our diamond hoe, which we need. Let's see. Here's what I'm going to do. I think flint and steel can help me in the Nether. Boats help me in the Nether. Extra sticks help me in the Nether. All that's fine and dandy. Yo, what's up, Migo? How you doing? I'm doing good. A lot has happened since we last talked, and it's been a lot of good stuff. So like I'm in probably the best place I've been in a long time. But we just vibing out here, bro. Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. I am about to take a trip into the Nether. How are you really? Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Wait a minute. What the frick? Oh, we're that full in here? Oh, no. We're gonna have to expand that. But the thing is, the only problem with the way I had this built is that this has to be... The unfiltered items has to be at the end. So every time I expand this, I'm gonna have to move everything from here into a whole nother chest and like reorganize it and have it all the way at the end. Because that's just how I filtered it this time. So that means everything's gonna be in here. Then we have our unfiltered items. Because the way it works is everything that doesn't get filtered here will get pushed here and then automatically here. So there isn't anything checking any of these items. This is just the end option. So that means it has to be behind all the filtering. So it's a little bit inefficient. But yeah, things have been, it's not inefficient, but it's just kind of annoying. If I want to expand this, I'm going to have to move everything around. But yeah, appreciate you stopping in. But yeah, I've been doing good. Oh, you know what? I wanted to see if I can make this. I might just try to wing it and see if I can make that. The clock. The redstone clock. I wanted to look into that. That was one of like mini projects. But yeah, like I've been participating in a lot of stuff with my I tried a new medication, which I think is really helping. The only problem is I'm trying to see if the bad side effects are gonna chill out or not. I'm still trying to figure that out. But I found new medication. I've been participating a lot more in my local community, and I think that's been like great for my mental health. I've been socializing way more with new people than I ever have in my life, and it's been really good. Tying it in with my therapy, you know, getting to meet new people in person and interact with them online in an online space. All of that I think has been like incredibly good for helping me with my mental health and just feeling more hopeful again. And that's been really good. Like tomorrow there's a movie night and I'm gonna go to that, and I want to try to initiate more conversation, meet new people, be more talkative. As I keep doing that, I get better and better and more confident and more comfortable, and it ends up working out really well for me. We can put you in here. I do need to make sure I get rid of all this excess stuff that I don't need. So let me look at you. So we have oak slabs. You know what? We're just going to go over here and just look at it from here. This is supposed to be like my wooden accessories, and that one on the right is like the stone accessories. So this is just extra things that we don't need to have on us all the time. So I can put the signs in there, because I don't think I need to have all this on me. I'm just sitting with a bunch of this stuff because I don't want to lose it. I'm going to put that in there, the leads. So let's just check to make sure we have filters. So we have filter for the sign. We have filter for spruce. We have a space for spruce planks. Spruce trap door. Do I have that in there? I do. Okay. But yeah, I think it's been really good for me to just meet people who I can connect with. Let's filter this for a second. There we go. Meet people that I can connect with and to challenge me on where do I put this iron trapdoor though? Maybe that can filter in here. This doesn't fit 100%, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay if you put that there. And lightning rod, frick, I don't know where that belongs right now. I don't think we have a good spot for that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just keep that in my storage like that. We'll just keep that there. Bone meal. Always want to have a spot for bone meal. Okay, let's get these items filtered. But yeah, I've been pretty happy lately. I think obviously it's not super easy for me to connect with people because that's part of my disability. Obviously, but I'm putting myself in situations that old me would never have even tried to do. Like, old me was so anxious and had given up on relationships in some ways that I would just avoid all social interaction altogether. I wouldn't go out. I didn't trust to hang out with people, even people I knew from school, because I didn't trust them to be good to me. And a lot of the times I was right for not trusting, but it's like, I don't want to think that way anymore. I don't want past anxieties to hold me back from new things and meeting new people and being hopeful that those are going to be positive experiences for me. Because they might not always be negative, you know? Not everything's got to be super negative. And I want to be more hopeful that that's the case for me. I'm going to keep this stone cutter on me. I know it's weird, but I'm just going to keep that on me. What else do I got in here? Do I have levers? I'm going to put levers in here. I think levers fit for this. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's fine. We can put levers in here. Obviously, we can change these. It doesn't all have to be set in stone. So I'm not gonna worry too much about how we filter things because it don't gotta be perfect. I think chain can go in here for now because it's like a decoration that requires like metal, not metal, iron. So I guess I can kind of make the argument that it can fit in here. Just do that. Just do it like that. I don't know. I need a filter that is like for tools. I need a tools filter. That's one that I would like to add. I think that was what I was trying to do over here. Like, I have this, which is supposed to be for tools and stuff like that. So I can technically use that. But I want something that can just hold, like, hoppers and things like that. For now, I just been putting them in places like in like random bundles and stuff like that, or like throwing them in here. But I would like to have something more organized for that. But anyway, I'm just... Oh, frick. I should have went to sleep. Oh, no. I do not like not sleeping because, one, I get attacked by things, and then two, it's not good. It's just not a good habit to have. Get to sleep. Get to sleep. Chicken clucks. What I also need to do is make sure that I keep this closed because I don't want any enemies getting in there into our animal pen, I guess you can call it. But yeah, I've been really good in that situation. I think everything has been lining up for me, and I've been feeling more emotionally attached to trying to really change a lot of the negative patterns that I've had where I just don't trust in people, bro. Thought you were just saying you've been... Oh, okay. My brain tried right there. It tried to make sense of it, but it was like, I don't know about that one. Let me filter these. But no problem. It happens. I get that. Let's see. So yeah, I think I'm okay with this. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put the armadillo. What I got, like an animal one? Yeah, this is like my animal drops and stuff like that. We're gonna put that in there. Because I end up sitting on so many of the... Oh, I already have it there. Okay, well, frick me then. I could have put this in here ages ago. But yeah, I want all this excess crap off of me because I just keep way too much stuff on me. It's fine to have the stone cutter because I feel like I ended up needing that like randomly and I just want to have it. You put the wool. Did you hear about Jim Ward yesterday? Honestly, I do understand that amethyst looks like dark ego. I think that's what you were seeing. I was going to pull it up, but I realized when I'm under here, it doesn't show up correctly. You know what? I'm just going to filter this stick in there. I do not know. I don't recognize the name Jim Ward. I'd have to Google that. So let me put that in my little thing. Oh, okay. Captain Quark from Ratchet and Clank. Oh, okay. So a famous voice actor for Ratchet and Clank died. Okay. Oh, that's really? Oh, yesterday. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay. Oh, and Fairly Odd Parents. Okay, Fairly Odd Parents and Ratchet and Clank. Oh, Captain Quark. Wow, really? Who is I didn't watch the Fairly Odd Parents a lot. Hold on, I'm looking up this character they voiced. Oh, that dude. Okay, I could see that. I can see that being the same voice actor. Okay. And Jeff Garcia the same day. Oh, really? Okay, hold on. I'm not good at names, but once I see what they've done, it makes sense. Oh, voice actor for Jimmy Neutron. Wow. You know, I always think about this sometimes. I know it's like it's not sensible sometimes, but I always think about how, like, I know that people always find voice actors to replace sounds, like people like popular voices. You know, they always find someone who's so good that they're able to mimic it. But I always used to think how, like, it must be, like... I hate the idea of the fact that we can get to the point where we completely just cannot... I'm gonna put these on me just so I can have extra. Where we, like, someone could pass away and then you just don't have anyone to voice that character anymore that, like, would sound the same. Like, the idea that can happen is just, like... It just kind of makes me, I don't know. It makes me have this, like, philosophical thought about, like, how big... Like, it sucks that, you know, life is so finite, I guess you can say. Because, like, there's so many people who have so much amazing skills, and, like, you could just wish that they could be there forever to take up that role, just to take up that part. You just never imagine it ending, you know, unless you, like, really think about it. Like, that's a human being, that's a person who's creating that thing or doing that thing. It just sucks to know that can, like, you know, people who can be so impactful just can leave one day. That's always in the back of your mind. And it could be anybody in your life, anybody that you don't have to just be doing amazing things for it to matter. It's just in general. Just like kind of a scary feeling. I have weird relationship with death though. Me and death and conceptualizing it don't get along. But that's a topic for another day. that is an intense topic for me. All right. I think I'm happy with everything I've gotten rid of. Wait, no. We want to get the chains out of here. We don't need the chains. Yeah. The only downside of bundles is cleaning out my bundles. That is the only downside of having bundles, because I always find myself not remembering what I put in them. I'm just going to dump everything out from this. This was stuff I got from, like, a abandoned village. I don't need to have all this on me, and I don't know what to do with it right now, so I'm just going to put that there. And that cleans up a lot of my inventory space. And can you bring a water bucket into the Nether? I don't think you can. Yeah, I don't think water exists in the Nether. My bad, I missed some stuff. I don't know, they have found a great replacement and ripped apart. They haven't? Sometimes they find a good replacement and sometimes they don't. Some people are just so skilled at it that they can just mimic anything. So they're just going to mimic that voice. But sometimes it's not always done really well. But, like, I don't know. Things like that, where, like, voice acting or, like, talents that are so unique and so special, the idea that those people can leave the world one day is just, like, incredibly sad to me. Like, just thinking about that, where it's like, oh wow, no one's gonna voice that just like that ever again. Like, that's just never gonna happen unless you find someone who's just good at mimicking it. Why am I going over here? It is not where I need to be. I do not think I can bring water into the Nether, so I think I'm gonna go over to the Nether, drop everything off that I can't use, then we go in. And we have our hoe, so we have everything we need. But yeah, I don't know, it just reminds you of how finite everything is. I'm gonna mark off changing the current trader hall with Spruce. We did that. You can? I thought you couldn't. Oh, okay. We were saying you can only place it in the cauldron. But that's not useful to me. Basically, that means that I'm not going to... Wait a minute. That's not how I usually have it. It's like this. That means I just need to clean up my bucket slot. My bucket slot is Q. So that's how I can always pull up my bucket really quickly. But that's not relevant to me in the Nether. So I need to drop it off in the chest near the Nether. And then I go into the Nether and hopefully not die, because I haven't done anything with my 38 levels. I just want to see how long I can go. So we're going to put that in there. And I think that's everything we need. I think you can bring flint and steel. I think that's good to have. Coal and... Oh, wait a minute. I should probably have more coal than that. I don't think I'm going to be... I might not need it. I just like to have extra wood and, like, extra, like, different types of blocks. I think I'm going to switch out these. I'll just keep it on me. I want to have the hoe really close so I can just pull it out. But yeah, like, things that, like, are really particular and special talents, it always sucks to have those people gone, because sometimes it's never going to sound exactly right, or sometimes it does, but it's just not the same, you know? And there's, like, nothing you can do about it. You just got to accept that that's the reality. And, man, it's sad. It's just sad, dude. I'm like one of those people that feels like, I don't know, people always say they hate the idea of like living forever. And I feel like I'm the exact opposite, to where I feel like I want to live forever. Not necessarily to live, but to observe. Like I want to see what the world becomes. Even if I'm not, oops, I was not drinking my smoothie at all. I forgot about it. No. I hope sweeping the floor goes well. Yeah, I wanted more coal. That's what it was. I don't want to... Yeah, running out of coal in the Nether is not ideal. Oh my god, we don't have a lot of coal anymore. What the frick? You know what? I'm just going to leave it like that. I did not realize we were that low on coal. What the hell? How'd that happen? I don't think there's an easy way to get coal. I don't think that you can get coal outside of mining. I don't think there's a way to farm coal. Which is sad. That means that someone literally just has to go coal hunting for us. That is a tax. That would be very nice if someone did. All right. I could also do it in free time too. I need to get more coal in general. I'm hoping we'll be fine. But yeah, I do like this cool thing where like I made it so that you can turn the Nether off. But right now we need the Nether on. All right. So here we go. Hopefully I don't die. If I die, I did a good job. I'm level 38 of not dying. I'm happy with that. But yeah, it also lags horrendously every time I go into the Nether. So we're just gonna have to wait for it to load itself up. Not lagging, but it's like, it's clearly trying to load a whole new area. Oh Christ, oh Christ. And we have a ghast shooting at me immediately. Okay. I love that. Like, that's so fun. It's so great. Frickin' cocknut. Wait, I thought you can hit it with the sword. Huh. Wait, what the hell? Why is there like these pits? Oh, okay, we can hit it with the sword. Aim it at me. What? Did they just despawn? What the frick? Did they just despawn like that? That's so weird. Okay. Well, anyway, so here's the problem. I do not remember how to get to any of those other places here. Wait a minute. Are you serious? We've never even found a crimson forest? No, we have a crimson forest. We haven't found... There's no blue on this Nether. I thought we found both of those already. We did not. At all. Oh no. That is not ideal. I thought we found that. Then you must have it saved and never gave it to me, because I had no idea that we even had that. Okay, what is going on here? Like, how do I... The right of the portal. Yeah, according to what I have access to... Is that a piglin? I swear they scare me, dude. Alright, shut the frick up! Ah! Oh, that's the blazes. Oh, they scared my nutsack for a second. I thought... Oh, I don't know, dude. Oh, there's this little hole here. Maybe I can use this to my advantage. I need a place to protect myself. Oh, I'm gonna pick that up. It is incredibly annoying how our portal is right next to all this danger. I love everything else about our portal location, but that is like so bad. Because it just means that we're never safe. I'm gonna try to break some of this down and... What was I saying before? I think that I'm the type of person that wouldn't mind living forever. I think that for me personally, that wouldn't be a big deal. I feel like it'd be really cool to observe and see what the world is like as time goes on. I think that's just so fascinating. And I don't think it would get boring because I just find human behavior to be interesting. So like, Why would I get bored? I'm just gonna keep seeing that occur until we until we off ourselves, which is very likely given how we treat one another. So, I think that'd be cool to see when that happens. Or how it happens. I don't know. That's just interesting to me. Or maybe we don't do that. Maybe we get to the point where we start to respect one another enough, then we don't do that. I don't know. But either way, I think it'd be cool to find out. Oh, Christ and dick. Is it just making a weird sound when I walk on stuff? What the frick? Why does that sound so weird? Okay. So what I like to do is have a bunch of netherrack. I forgot to bring it with me. I should have. I like to have a lot of netherrack so I can build with netherrack in here because I don't like to rely on any other blocks just for regular building. So yeah, we have this little path right here. I want to mark this little path because this is going to be my indicator. Wait, no, let's put it here. This is going to be my indicator that this is our way through. So if it's to the right of out of the portal, I want to make a pathway that kind of goes this way. I can see, it seems if I go this way, why is this the right? Why is this the left of the map, but it's the right out of the portal? That looks weird. I guess just what it happens when you have a universal, like a map that doesn't change directions with you. That looks pretty in the background. All right, so there's a Crimson Forest. I just don't have it saved. No, a Wart Forest. I keep mixing them up. Wart Forest is blue, Crimson is red. We have tons of that. There's tons of that goddamn-ish. What we really need is more of the blue because that is safer and has a bunch of Endermen. So when we do get to the point where we are going to be moving on with the story of the Minecraft game, I want us to be able to go there and get all of our Ender Pearls. That's going to be really convenient. So my hope is that I'm gonna keep building. One, the key thing is to build slowly. Ensure that we don't run into any lava because there's a lot of lava in the Nether, so we got to be careful. And it flows really quickly in the Nether, so we got to be extra careful of that. So that means always understanding my hotbar shortcuts. So 7, which is usually where I keep blocks, is tab for me. So I always have to make sure I'm ready to throw tab it and put things down. And also using the subtitles and audio cues to my advantage because sometimes you can hear where lava is. And subtitles aren't just subtitles. The subtitles in Minecraft is a perfect example of why accessibility benefits everybody because being able to freaking you can use that. Anybody can use that to help them get better at the game. Period. It's just so useful. Can't deny how useful that ish is. I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to get as much netherrack as possible. And we're just gonna make a... We already got a stack of 24. Okay, well, let's start filling things in. Make this look a little bit more homey. Alright, let's fill this in. I gotta more consistently play so that a lot of these shortcuts I have are like more ingrained. Because I'll be forgetting them sometimes. And that's not good because the whole point of having them be really close shortcuts to like where WSD is so that I can easily access them quickly in a pinch. So I don't have to worry about... I don't have to worry about accidentally dying because I'm always prepared. But it ain't helpful if I don't remember the shortcuts, so we gotta get that down in my brain again. Uh-oh. I'm getting a lot again. We're making our way. We're making our way. Uh-oh. This path is not ideal. Ooh, some glowstone? This path is not ideal. I'm hoping I'm going the right way because if this is... I could have sworn I had it on my map. I had warped on this map. I really remember having that. I really didn't. Huh? I'm going to... That's the left of the portal, isn't it? Well... Yeah. I'm going the opposite direction of the portal. I mean, the fortress. It just looks weird because on the main map, it's to the left, but in reality, I'm going to the right. So it's just confusing. Hey, automatic backup. I love that. It's so satisfying. The fact that I've gotten somewhat decent at server administration just from having this Minecraft server is amazing. Gotta give yourself reasons, things to do that... Ah! We got some lava in my nutsack! Actually, I was supposed to react faster. I did not react fast in any way, shape, or form. Okay. We are sneaking. There we go. Hey! We reacted. That's all that matters. Not as fast as I would have liked. Here we go. Look at the subtitles, though. Let me see. It's actually not showing it to me. Visually, it's showing me that that was there, though. Here's what I want to do. Oh, that didn't work out. Ugh, it's so hard to do this quickly because the lava moves so fast in the Nether. I'm just gonna ignore that. I was gonna try to block it up neatly, but I'm not good at that clearly. So we're just gonna leave that, and I'm gonna put a mark on here like that, like this, a bunch of torches to try and tell myself, do not frick with that because you're gonna die, and that's not fun. No one likes that. But basically, I don't like how our nether portal is like just not in a really convenient place to like find other things. So my hope is to, if I can build this path and we just keep pushing out, we'll have an easy way to safely hide ourselves when we come out of the nether portal, and we can make our way to like there's different paths here. We can go. Oh my god, dude. Like we're going this way. We can. What scares me about this is it's just so much crimson forest here. So like what worries me is that like crimson forest is dangerous, you know, it's not a safe place to be. So like the fact that I'm going to a non-safe place literally worries me, I won't lie. I'm hoping I can find a safe way. Oh, okay. We got internal exception, Java.NET socket exception connection reset. Have no idea what that means, but I lost connection to the server, so there's that. Hopefully this isn't the server dying. We will see what happens. Well, I have it opened in my terminal, so let me do that real quick, see what's going on. I'm still connected over here. Wait. I might not actually be. I can't interact with it. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, we'll see. See if I can SSH back into it. Yeah. Okay. We might have had a server crash and it might be dead. We'll see. We'll see. We did just get a save in, so there's that positive. If that is the last save we get before it pooped itself. But we'll see what happens. Maybe I can refresh it. But usually when this happens, it means that it hit like a part of the hard drive that's not right because the hard drive's failing. And it would crash the whole thing because it just... Yeah. That was I'm guessing. And since I was moving through the nether, it makes sense because I'm creating new chunks. I think the reason why the server was doing so well before is because that wasn't happening as often. Because usually I've been in the same areas that we've always been in. But the fact that generating new chunks means it's going to need more storage and it's expanding. And then there's a chance that I can hit a chunk that hit a sector that ain't it. So that's unfortunate. But what I can check on my end before I just stop for today, because I'm not going to dick around with that. I want to just check to make sure. I want to check my backup situation. The only downside is that the way that backup works is that it usually, I don't know if it copies it to the network every time. That's the only downside. So I'm hoping that I can at least get in there, just make sure it goes, make sure I get one to the network. Oops, not manual backups. Yeah. Okay, no, we have some from today. Okay, yeah. So the way I have it is that it does go directly to it. But what I think happened is I think it was still working. Since that backup just happened, it was still working on that backup. So I don't think it finished. The most recent one didn't finish, but the one at 18 o'clock did, which is 6. So that means that we have at least everything that I did. Everything is saved before I started streaming, at least. Ideally, what I would hope for is that if I restart it, we can get back in there and get the one that saves everything that we did. But we'll see what happens. It isn't the end of the world as long as we have some saves that we can use. You know. So let's go. Let me I leave that the way it is currently. And I'm gonna turn on the server and just actually look and see like what it's doing, because I have it a GUI. I don't use the GUI mainly, but I have it so that I can literally see if it's crashed. Do that real quick. The first time it crashed, what happened was everything was running just fine, and then randomly out of nowhere it just started having like a bunch of errors, and it was talking about how it can't read this and can't do that. So I looked that up, and that's when I realized that the hard drive was failing. So I did like a bunch of backups and stuff, and I was like, you know what, I'll just keep playing on it until it dies or see what happens, how long it takes. I think the risk is just loading new chunks is a risk right now. Unfortunately. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything on this end. Did I disconnect that monitor? I may have. What I want to do is like whenever we do get the new parts, I was thinking of like streaming the whole process of like fixing it. That'd be fun. I'd have to experiment with a different camera angle though. Okay, so let me check and see. I do not like. Pum pum pum. Okay, so honestly, it doesn't look like there's a problem, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. It's just on, but my guess is that it froze. That's my guess. The GUI's on, which is annoying because I keep turning it off. Next time I do this, I'm gonna build it. I'm gonna use a Ubuntu server and just not have a GUI at all and just have no balls. No, that means you have thick balls. Yeah. I've always been afraid of fully committing like that, but I think I'm ready. I've been managing this server headless for a while now, and I feel like I'm way more confident managing Linux command line or like terminal, I guess. I'm getting so much better at that, and it's good because the skills I'm trying to build for IT kind of require that. So in a way, I found a fun project that allows me to build those skills. And that's usually what helps you learn the most, when you have something that really drives you, that forces you to kind of experiment in those realms. Yeah, so I think it probably froze. Let me see something. Yeah, definitely. So I'm going to do a hard reset and see what happens here. Things like that where it freezes and crashes, those are just common things that happen when a hard drive is dying. It runs into something it can't load and it crashes. And it will just keep intermittently doing that because you never know what sector is bad and whether or not the hard drive needs it at that given time. I just wish that we got that. I wish that we got that whole backup, and unfortunately we did not get the last one. It broke in the process. That the backing up itself could have caused it. Because backing up stuff can also hurt the hard drive. It's just like I didn't want to risk not having it back up, you know? So we're just gonna have to make do with it. Make do with the booty eye. Alright, so it's loading in. Let's see what it does. Either way, probably gonna stop for today, but I do like talking about server stuff because it's been a lot of fun learning that. So if the server's dead, I guess I can stream more. What's that game? Survivalist game? I haven't played that in like months. I think it's been like a month or so. But I was getting really into it, so I could easily get back into it. And the funniest thing is, on my YouTube channel where I upload the VODs, that game gets the most attention. I think that game has like a special niche audience, I guess. That's weird. Okay, the monitor isn't showing me anything, but it looks like I'm actually able to get in. Okay. I'm actually able to get into the server right now. That's a positive. Can't hate on that. I have to do a bunch of SSH key stuff really quick. Okay. Let's see if I can connect back into the admin account. I have two user accounts, one for the actual server and one for admin. Admin. Permission denied for you. There you go. I hate how I have all these SSH keys and like, I don't know if it's because the hard drive is dying or if it just sucks sometimes, but it literally will yell at me and say, that's not the right key. I'm like, yes, it is. Okay. I made that. And I made 100% sure that was the right goddamn key. Shut the frick up. Oh, it's doing it again. It would just say bad passphrase over and over again, even though I know for goddamn sure it ain't bad. All right. You're just lying. Okay. All right. So when it does that, I usually just start up a new SSH session because it's just glitched out. My assumption is that it's just doing that because it's dying. So it doesn't always read properly. I don't know. All right, so we do have the GUI. I do not know why. I keep turning off the GUI auto starting, and it does it anyway. I have no idea why it does that. To be fair, it is a regular Ubuntu. It's a regular Ubuntu install, so it's gonna naturally it's going to be like, oh, you want the GUI, right? So I guess that's why it's doing it. But that's probably why I do Ubuntu server next time, because then I don't have to deal with that. And I'm already doing everything headlessly anyway. So it'll be fun learning how to put it all back together again. I think that'd be a really fun project to do. Since I built so much more confidence with the Linux functionality. Okay, so over here, let's try to refresh it and see what happens. Okay, the server is back up. Now, what I'm not sure about is if it's going to function. That's the problem. Let me see what happens if I try to join it. All right, I got back in. Now, my problem is, did I just hit a bad sector and we're fine? Or, like, what I don't fully understand about that stuff is, like, if I keep going in that direction, is it going to crash like that? Is that, like, a guaranteed direction for crash? Because it having a hard time loading it? Or was that just like, oh, it just happened and you just got unlucky and it won't be like that? I don't know. That is stuff I don't fully understand. Hard drives are weird. Wait a minute. Oh, this is a little bit different than what I had. Wasn't it? Yeah, I was a bit further than this before, wasn't I? I think I was. I don't freaking remember anymore. Wasn't there lava here? Is this where the lava was? Right here? If that's where the lava is, it's not there right now. So that's weird. That's really odd. Now here's my thing. Is it doing this because this is where at least it worked the most? Yeah, okay. I see what happened. Alright. Alright, so that block. Oh, I thought the lava was coming over. I was about to say it's Jover right now. So it did lose some progress there. So I'm trying to figure out if I keep going this way, if it's gonna repeat. Because we're further than we were before. We're not exactly where we were. What I could do is do a quick turn and come out here, because this will not put me right into the Crimson Forest. This will put me onto some Nether waste, which is the safer areas. Not 100% safe, but safer than the freaking Crimson Forest. And that way, I'll have a little bit of time to get acquainted, and before I go into that. I think that's what I want to do. So I think that means we turn this way. So maybe if I turn this way, that will increase our chances of not having that happen. Or do it a little bit differently, I guess. Hey, I didn't even expect to get back on the server today, so... I mean, after that. So, the fact that that functioned is pretty cool. I have no idea if it broke anything else. That would be something I have to figure out. But for now, we vibing, I guess. Once again, just make sure we're being safe here. I don't know why I'm making it so tall. It's probably not really efficient, but... it's alright. It looks like it just froze. It looks like what happens is it just froze. It couldn't handle what was going on. It froze, and now we're back and it's fine. Still, obviously want to get new hardware, but looks like we're not 100% dead just yet. Yeah, so right now we're opening back up to the Nether wastes, which is nice. We're getting close to that. I don't trust this right now. Hold on. Oh, that's Larxene. I thought that was a piglin. We're trashing that. Sorry, we don't got room for that. Oh, I knew it. I knew I had to be. I knew. Oh my god, that could have been so bad. Oh Lord. I can't get that. I'm probably not being able to get that. Right? Did it give it to me? Probably not. Oh Lord, that's so dangerous. Oh Lord have mercy. Right below us is a massive pit of death. That's exactly what I was concerned about happening. Get the frick out of here, Netherrack. Can I just... There we go. I just want to make it like a little bit safer. Kind of. We know not to go down there. Don't go that far. We know that we're literally floating above a pit of lava. So just keep that in mind, brain. We're not that low normally. I just dug that low to get some gold. So I think we're okay. Now the problem I'm seeing here, the real problem I'm seeing here is that I don't think we're as close to... Oh, hey, there's the portal. So we're not that far, but we kind of have a way to get like over here. Because I remember we came from this direction before. And the problem was we didn't have an easy way to get back to where we were because it was just disconnected. So this kind of fixes that problem to where now we have an actual pathway to get across that big gap. I just want to make it completely safe right now. That's what we're trying to do. So I'm going to make sure we cut it off as much as we can, just so we can make sure we're not going to have any accidental falling into pits of lava, because that would suck. And the fact that you can get killed by so many things that shoot stuff at you. I don't want to have any of these. That's a piglin. Okay, we need to make sure we don't get hit by gas right now. That would be incredibly bad. Piglin, you're fine, but you need not be getting hit by anything else. Oh, he scared me. Oh, Lord of mercy. Oh my god, I just realized I don't have gold. I just realized I did not get gold. So we were gonna head on back. That's probably why he was being all loud. He was like, you don't got no gold on, huh? What you trying to do? It was literally in the chest right in front of me, and I still ignored it. I'm a troll. I'm an actual troll right now. Well, this is a good way to test out my path. Clearly it functions, and it's efficient. Now the problem... What the hell was that? Did I get shot? Did I get shot at when I teleported? There was literally an explosion when I came back. What the frick was that? That literally scared me, bro. Alright, well, it looks like our world is functioning. So I don't think it completely imploded on itself. So that's good, at least. But, the downside here is that I need to go... What I wanted to do really quick is I forgot to drop off the map stuff for Judah. Whenever he continues what he was doing over here. I think that he had, like, map stuff he was doing. So I wanted to give him the maps I got. I forgot about that. I got empty maps. There you go. Oh, level 39 now. Oh, it's a squid. It scared me for a second. Actually, I'm kind of low on food. So let's get some food. Yeah, so we're going to be in the Nether for a while. I don't think this is going to be something I finish this session. Because it's a lot. It's a lot right now. I won't lie. But let me come over here and we're going to get some food. So I'm going to trigger this so they get burnt and die and give me my meat. we're just gonna take a bit like that. And like we should do every time, we should come up here. Get some more of this. Oh, I have so much netherrack on me. Oh my gosh, get off. You know what? I need to have a slot for like each of these things. So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna dump all that like that. There we go. Because we're gonna be picking those up in another a lot anyway. Alright, so then we get our water button to lift them up, and then we just breed these babies as much as we can because it's hard to reach them all. Just gotta spam and move. Spam and move that mouse. God dang it, dude. I can't get any more. Alright, that might be all we got. Might be all she wrote. Remember to turn the water off. Make sure that they're always down like that, because otherwise it'll be really annoying and you might get obsidian, which you do not want. Very bad if that happens. Oh god, I did not bring my bolt because there's no reason to bring a bolt into another. I mean a bed. So that means I need to to actually put that in the chest before we leave. That's what I should do. I forgot to grab my bed. I think I left it at the other place. So let's go to sleep. There are not monsters nearby. Stop lying. I was just here. Lies. What the? Ain't no way it lets me sleep in that bed. You know what? Frick you guys. Alright, anyway, we went to bed. Apparently, that bed being in the corner is just cursed and needs to not be there. Because it won't let me sleep in it. Sometimes. Sometimes the enemies are just too close in that bed. Alright, so let's make our way downtown here. Ain't no way I just picked up this egg. Where did that come from? Alright. I forgot. I need to go get my bolt. And we're going to put all that stuff right in front of the nether chest so that I can pick that stuff right back up when I come back out. And we can also make sure everything looks okay over here. We still have those changes saved, so we don't have any glitches over here. And I'm just going to actually close their door just to be safe, just to make sure nothing happens to them. And we're just going to do that real quick, and we're going to grab our bed. Make sure there's nothing else in here that I want to bring with me. Looks like we're fine with that. And now we head on back to the nether. We just need to make sure that we put our gold feetsies on. Our gold feetsies on. There's so much to do. So much to do. Was I still in it? I don't even know if I got out the boat. That was weird. Anyway. Why do I feel like there's not enough light around here? Maybe there is? I don't know. It's daytime, so it's hard to tell, but still. Alright, so let's not be silly. Let's put our bed in here. Let's get our golden boots. And let's switch our iron boots. And there we go. Now we have everything dropped off like we're supposed to. And honestly, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this extra netherrack into this chest so we have some free blocks that we can give ourselves anytime we enter the nether. Alright. Head back in. But yeah, I'm probably going to stop in here. I'm probably going to just stop for today in here because I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this all in one go. Ain't no way that's happening. Let's be for realsies. I'm going to cover this up because this is not really... I don't like how our entrance looks like this. It's not ideal. And all this goddamn fire everywhere is really annoying. Alright, there we go. So we have our little path here that we made. We make our way over here. Make our way over here just like that. Then we come over here. And I want to keep covering this up. But now we don't have to worry about getting attacked. Because that was scaring me. Hey, buddy! Now you won't attack me, right? You're a regular piglin. For some reason, there are so many of the zombie pigments and not the regular ones. And I just realized the regular ones are the ones that give you stuff, aren't they? Like, it's not good that there's so little of you. I'm just gonna make this whole large thing right here just so I can, you know, not have to worry about anything bad happening. Let's put that there. And I'm just gonna build this. I'm gonna mine this really quick. Why is his crossbow charging up? What? Why is he attacking me? What? What did I do? What did I do? Piglin snorts angrily. Is it because you saw me before without it? I didn't do nothing to you. Ain't no way you're being like this. Can I give you gold and your stop? What if I gave you gold? I promise I'm a nice person, okay? I promise I'm a nice person. I'm friendly. Hold up. Oh, frick. I need a... God dang it. Hold up. Wait a minute. Give me a second. Look, I'm gonna give you gold and you're gonna love it. It's gonna be so good. See? Wait, how do I drop this again? Look, it's gold! Oh, frick. I picked it up. Look. You don't want it? The frick is wrong with you? Grab it, dick. You're pissing me off. If he freaking attacks me, I'm about to lose my balls. Is it because you saw me for a split second without it? Is that what's happening here, buddy? Because if so, you're really a dick. Because I went back and got my gold booties just to please you, okay? Maybe they don't like it when I mine gold near them? Like, I don't think that's it. I don't know. Oh, frick. Yeah, he is not happy. He is not happy. He's making weird snorty sounds. I don't think that's a good thing. I don't think that's a good sign. Yeah, he is shooting at me. Ow, that hurts, and you're a dick. And I don't like you, okay? Why are you mad? Well, frick you then. Frick you. Well, clearly I'm gonna have to take a break because I don't know how long you have to wait for piglins to not hate you, but clearly he hates me. I don't know why. It wouldn't be safe to keep going right now. Let's be for realsies. Is he turning purple because he's attacking me? Hey. We can be friends, okay? We can work this out. I promise. Yeah, probably not. I don't know. He looks mad. Did he arrow himself in the face? Oh no, he just shot an arrow into the... I thought he arrowed himself in the face. I seriously thought homie bro was losing it. Wait. Is he still mad? Wait. Is he gonna shoot me? Hey, it's a freaking Enderman. What's up, dude? You're supposed to be in the blue areas. Wait, hold up. Let me make... If he's not gonna attack me, I can make like a little Enderman safe house. Where is he? He shouldn't be able to get me here. Are you coming or? You're sounding upset, so I assume you're coming, but you're not here? Are we for real? Did you teleport away? Oh, come on, dick! I was ready for you. What a scrub. Pussy! He literally left. Okay, that does not happen to me often. Usually, if I see an Enderman, they come for me when I do that. And I get their freaking Ender Pearls. That guy just said no. He's not mad at me anymore. I think okay. I thought it took longer to fix that. I think he's happy. But what if I put... I don't want to... I think he's stuck. You know what? I'm just going to leave you there. Frick you. I could probably survive that if I were to fall. But I'm going to just... We're just going to do this real quick. We're just going to make this a little bit safer. Uh-oh. I see him. Oh, frick. Okay, that Enderman is definitely still there. Why? Can he not find a way to get up here? Is his pathfinding glitched? No, because I'm scared of him pushing me off. Like, I've died by Endermen who I've aggroed and thought that they left, and they come back, and they come back with a vengeance, and I'm not ready for them. It has occurred. I don't know why homie bro just couldn't walk over to me. I'm just gonna build this around you because I don't want to have to deal with you, so... Sorry, bro. Okay, well, here's our path right into the Crimson, at least. And since we're on the edge, at the very least, we can just farm everything we need and get right the frick out. So that's a positive. What's not a positive is the Enderman who's not attacking me. Okay. I don't see him. So you better not hurt me. He didn't come for me, bro. I tried. I'm probably building this way too high. I just don't want to... I just want to be safe. You okay? I'm sorry, bro. I'm just blocking this off. It ain't nothing personal. Alright, let's come over here. I want to see what happens if I just continue to build this out. Okay, we eventually hit like a little... Oh, God! Oh, God. Oh, frick, he's back. Okay. Oh my God, I'm so lucky I just created another makeshift safe spot. Holy frick, he almost scared me. He almost lost my balls right there. Holy frick. Oh my God. See, why do they do this, bro? Just come when I was ready. Holy frick. Now he's gone again. He's gonna torment me forever now. Enderman? Hello? Dude, that was so random. Why'd you do that? This actually still protects me because it's too high. I'm actually so lucky that... I'm so lucky that he attacked me at that moment in time. Like, that was, Oh, he's still there. He's literally glitching below me. He doesn't even know how to function. He's, like, glitching out down there. I broke his pathfinding massively. What is he doing? Oh, no, dude. He's so broken. Poor thing. He doesn't know how to get to me. He's just like stuck. Oh well. And I see like those hogs. Those hogs are down there. They're ready for me. Okay, so here's my question. All right. If I disconnect from the server and then come back, is he going to attack me? That's what I need to know. Is he still going to be aggroed on me? Okay, so like the fact that he's glitching out like that is not good for me. Okay, that's not good. I need him to die. This is dangerous stuff right here. I need to build a path to connect these gaping holes. And I don't want him coming out of nowhere and pushing me off. He almost got me there, but I was safe. I had thought ahead. If I keep this path going, I think I can essentially avoid him, but it's so risky. I don't know. I want to keep my not dying streak much higher, if humanly possible. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to keep building out this double stack. That way, I know for a fact I can just walk this area and he can't hurt me. So let's just do that. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of hoglins down there. Yeah, he's still down there. Oh, man. Come on, dude. Just stop being a pussy. Yeah, so this whole area here, I'm safe from him. That's really, really nice to have. I'm just going to cover this because this whole area will become a safe zone from him if I cover all this like that. So this is a little safe area right here. I do need to make more. I need to make some more torches. All right. I feel a little bit better knowing that I did that. Oh my god, there's 2 more endermen over there. Dude, that's so much ender pearls. I want all of them. Can you guys... Oh, frick, he actually came to me. Oh, thank goodness. There we go. Now he's functioning like he's supposed to. This is what's supposed to happen. There we go. Alright. Come on, don't glitch. Dude, the sound of the Enderman is so terrifying, I won't lie. Like, it's so terrifying. Where are you, buddy? Holy frick! Oh my god, the pigs just killed a piglin. Why'd they do that? They hunt them? Wait, I seriously don't know why that happened. Why did that happen? There was like so many of those hot. Ah! Oh, frick! Oh, frick, he literally terrified me. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, you guys gotta stop. You guys gotta stop. Oh my. I was enjoying looking at the pigs, dude. You're so rude. Well, at least he can't hurt me here. Yeah, you want some pussy? Yeah. How's it feel not to be able to hit me, dick? Alright. I actually don't know if I killed the one who was glitched or if I just found 2 new Endermen. Like, can they lose aggro on you? Like, is that a thing? It might still not be safe, or I'm safe now and we're good. I don't know. I do not know for sure. And as a result, we're just going to keep sneaking and being safe about it. And I'm going to extend this platform because I think extending this would be really good. I've been scared way too much today. This is like freaking Halloween right now. This is my scary game, trying to play Minecraft. Alright. Now I have a whole normal path that goes all the way over here. Oh, nope. Nope. There's still an Enderman mad at me. There he is. There you are, buddy. Come on! Got him. Are you trying to tell me not a single one of those dropped an ender pearl? There's no way. There's no way. 3? 3 in a row gave me no ender pearl. How unlucky can you be? What the frick? Alright. I think we're finally safe from Enderman. Okay. I I survived so much today. This is so cute. Okay, here we go. Let's keep building this out. Stay sneaking though, because I do not trust it. I'm just gonna keep building this platform above me. This is gonna be my safety from Enderman. Honestly, from a lot of things. This 2 block high safety thing is like pretty common for most mobs in this game. The pigs, though, I think they're weird. I think it's not easy to get away from those. That's why they're so dangerous. But this whole area is Enderman safe. Which is really nice. Which is really nice to have. Alright, so we're almost 2 hours in. So I think I'm gonna stop on getting myself... What the frick was that? Sounded like a freaking explosion. What? What are these sound effects? Seriously, like, scaring me out here, dude. Alright. I would like to just build a path up to this. Maybe not today, but I wanna do that. That's the next step, I think. I think I'll just keep myself here. For now. And then it's just building over to that and having a safe way to do that, I guess. And then we're bringing this over here just like that, so we have like a nice little way not to fall off, just to keep us on track. And we're gonna close it up like that, just so we know we're safe from Endermen. We don't gotta worry about them homie bros coming after us. Every time I play Minecraft, I get super into it again. It's like just something about it, you know? Alright, this is our whole cover right now. We're good. We're good right now. The problem is, I actually don't know how to keep building over here. I actually don't know. How do I get lower? I actually don't know how I'm going to do this when I actually need to do it. Oh well. That's a problem for another day, I guess. I don't know how to do that right now. I'd have to get a little bit creative with how I do that. But for now, we are just going to stay in here and call it quits. I'm going to sit in my little hole like this. That's where we're going to stop for today. So we made some progress. We figured some things out. We had some scares. But yeah, that's it for today. So appreciate anyone hung out and have a great rest of your Thursday, because this is a Thursday. Yeah. Peace. Sticks.